What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the My Sports Podcast. I'm your host Isaiah, and y'all. We're live on tonight. I'm here to recap Team USA's opening game victory against Serbia, 110-84. So without further ado, y'all, let's get into it. How's everyone doing? Hope you're doing well. All right, y'all. So Team USA, we got the dub, like I just said, 110-84. But okay, this was not a great start for us because Serbia actually jumped up to an 8-point lead, 10-2, y'all. But luckily, KD, y'all, he came in, had 21 points in the first half. I mean, it's just incredible. Kevin Durant, as y'all know, he's going to be 36 in September. And the fact that he's still, I mean, this elite, this great, it's unbelievable, y'all. And also the fact that he hadn't even played in any of our exhibition games, and he was able to come in, have 21 points. He shot 8 of 9 from the floor, 5 of 5 from 3. And y'all, you just told us you could just notice, a big difference having KD out there versus like Jason Tatum, because KD is just a shot maker and he can get off his shot against anybody, against any defense. I don't care if you play elite defense on KD. He's going to make it because, I mean, the dude's like 7 foot tall, has a super high jump shot, super high arc on his jump shot. So you're not going to block him, and he's going to make it basically every time. But, y'all, you can just tell the offense looks so much better with KD because there were times in those exhibition games where we just really could not score. And I know that sounds crazy. You think about all the talent that's on this team, but the problem with Team USA, y'all, we have a lot of guys that's kind of like isolation scorers. That's the only thing they can do. Like Jason Tatum, he's more of an isolation scorer. Yeah, he can move without the ball. Don't get me wrong. But Jason Tatum is really known for being an isolation scorer. Same thing with Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker. But like KD, y'all, he does not have to have the ball in his hands to be successful. You saw it today. His first shot, right, bam at the ball, he kicked out to him. KD knocked it down for a 3. So it was just great to have KD back on the floor. I think eventually he will be in the starting lineup. Y'all, he needs to be in the starting lineup. And there's going to be a guy that we're going to get into here in a few minutes that should have never been in the starting lineup. But anyways, y'all, again, it was great to see KD out there, man. He gave us a major boost. I don't know if we win this game without KD, like seriously, because y'all, this was a close game. Even at halftime, it was only a 9-point game. We were up 58-49. Okay, so that's definitely still a ball game. It's not like we came out here and we just jumped on Serbia. No, they were in it. Like I said, they were up 8 early in the game, but KD coming off the bench, giving us that big bench presence that we've been lacking, y'all. So it was great to see that. And then, y'all, the man himself, LeBron James, the king, man, GOAT James, y'all, 21 points, 9 assists, 7 rebounds. I mean, it's just incredible that LeBron James is arguably still the best player in basketball, y'all. I mean, he's still the best player on the planet. Now, again, you could argue that, but LeBron, I mean, showed out today, continue to do what he's done throughout his entire career, but particularly in these exhibition games, y'all. I mean, we saw LeBron had a couple of game-winning shots for us, as crazy as that sounds, because you would think we would have been blowing everyone out, but LeBron had a couple of game-winning shots for us. But thank God that today it didn't take him having to, do some of his late-game heroics. He was able to just kind of relax at the end of the game. But 21 points, 9 assists, y'all, 7 rebounds, very close to a triple-double. And I mean, what can I say? He's LeBron James. Y'all saw in that highlight reel, he had that little layup in transition, y'all. And then he was flexing his muscles like, yeah, I'm LeBron James. There's nothing y'all can do about it. Yeah, I know I'm gonna be 40 in December, but I'm still LeBron James. I'm still the king, and I still run things. Don't get it twisted. LeBron James still runs things in the NBA, and he still runs things in Team USA. Y'all know LeBron has been one of the greatest players in a Team USA history. Okay, like seriously. So I know he hasn't put up, crazy stats in the Olympics because he has played on some very loaded teams. But I mean, his impact as a ball handler, a playmaker, his defense. I mean, we saw today LeBron was playing some lockdown defense, which really surprised me. Not because LeBron's not a great defender. I mean, he's one of the best defenders in NBA history, but y'all really surprised me that at almost 40 years old, he's willing to exert that much energy on the defensive end. So you love to see that LeBron he's just trying to do whatever it takes to win. He realizes this is his last chance to play in the Olympics. So he wants to go out with a bang and win the gold medal. Y'all, also, Jrue Holiday had a nice game, 15 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 steals. Devin Booker had 12 points, 5 assists, 2 steals. And then Steph had 11 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. Y'all saw in that highlight clip that I played for y'all, Steph hit that 3 at the end of the game. Then he gave like a little shimmy. Y'all know Steph loves to do the shimmy. But all around, y'all, was great performances. Again, love what I saw from KD and LeBron. They led the way. But then Devin Booker chipped in with 15 points. Devin Booker chipped in with 12 points, y'all. Jrue Holiday chipped in with 15 points, played a lead defense. I love what I saw from AD and Bam, y'all. I mean, AD and Bam, can y'all imagine if they were on the same team in the NBA? that would be one of the greatest defensive front courts in NBA history, because so far during this Olympic run, y'all, I mean, AD and Bam Adebayo have just been so dominant on the defensive end. They're a great 1-2 punch, and they did a pretty solid job at neutralizing Nikola Jokic. Now, again, Jokic is one of the best players in the league, so you're not going to just like hold him to 12 points or 13 points or 14 points. But I thought they did a pretty solid job on him, y'all. And Serbia really, outside of that first half, they didn't really have a chance against us. In that second quarter, y'all, then they scored like 29 points, and that's when I started to get worried. Like, okay, what's going on? Because our defense was really slacking. Y'all know they also had Bogdanovic on the team. He's one of the best shooters in the NBA. So I knew that him and Jokic were going to kind of, cause some problems for us. But in the end, y'all, we got it done, and I'm very excited. Was I nervous about this game? Yes, a little bit, because of Nikola Jokic, and like I said, because of Bogdanovic. But at the end of the day, I knew KD was coming back. We have LeBron, Steph. I knew Jrue Holiday was going to provide great two-way play. I was surprised a little bit, y'all, by Devin Booker, though, right? Because I didn't know really what Devin Booker's role was going to be on this team, considering that he is known for being an elite scorer. He's not known for his, playmaking or defense. When you're playing for Team USA, you have to offer, you have to bring other things to the table, because everybody on this team can score. So you have to really stand out as a defender or as a passer, as a rebounder. And Devin Booker, he just not excelling in any of those categories. But it was great to see him, y'all. He had 4 threes today. Hopefully he can keep that up. I think as a team, we had like 18 threes, right? Shot 62% from the floor, shot 56% from 3. So, I mean, overall, we dominated Serbia. Again, surprised me, because I was a little concerned about this game. But, I mean, we dominated them. And then, luckily, y'all, we were able to get it done on the defensive end in the second half, because in the first half, we were really slipping on the defensive end. But yeah, dominant performance by us, y'all. And I want to show y'all this. I mean, this is a almost 40-year-old man, y'all, and his head is at the rim. Look at this. This is after LeBron had one of his few dunks in this game, many dunks, I should say, in this game, y'all. And look, his head was at the rim. I mean, that's crazy. There's no reason why a man that's heading into year 22 and almost 40 years old should still be able to jump that high. But it just shows you LeBron is like, I mean, he's superhuman. So yeah, I want to show y'all that. But then, y'all, finally, and I wasn't planning on here being on here long, because, we dominated, so it's not too much to talk about. But finally, y'all, we have to get into Joel Embiid. And, y'all, it's really, what I'm about to say really, really breaks my heart, because Joel Embiid is one of the best players in the NBA. Okay, and I really respect Joel Embiid, really, like him as a basketball player. But, y'all, he's been awful so far during the Olympics. I mean, awful. I don't think Joel Embiid has had one solid game. Forget about great game. He hasn't even played one solid game, in my opinion. This is bad. Okay, Joel Embiid has been bad. And y'all, it got even worse today. He only played 11 minutes. Now, mind y'all, he's starting. Only played 11 minutes. Only played 11 minutes as a starter. That was the fewest minutes of anybody today on any team. Even guys on Serbia that, some of those guys, let's be honest, y'all, we don't really know them that well. Even they play more minutes than Joel Embiid. I mean, that's embarrassing. Joel Embiid, you're one of the best centers, one of the best players in the NBA. And you only play 11 minutes as a starter. You only give me 4 points and 2 rebounds. And then you have a plus minus of -8. Are you kidding me, man? Y'all, he needs to be benched, okay? Benched. And I'm really, really, really starting to question if Joel Embiid should even be in the rotation. And I know to some of y'all, that's an outrageous thing to say. But y'all, seriously, think about it. Joel Embiid is not performed well at all. He looks so sluggish out there. He barely can run. He barely can run. And this dude is our starting center, man. When we have 2 guys coming off the bench, Bam Adebayo, Anthony Davis, who perform much better than him, who move very well out there, and provide the defensive presence that we need in that front court. Because, y'all, let's be honest. Okay, these Olympics, man, you got some pretty talented front court players on these teams. Obviously, we went against Jokic today. You got Giannis. Right? You got some really good players in the front court in these Olympics. And yet we're rolling out there with Joel Embiid, who, y'all, is moving like he's a 60-year-old man, right? He's only 30, but he's moving like he's 60. This is god-awful. God awful, y'all. And there's no excuse for this. No excuse. Right? Because y'all, here's the thing. Joel Embiid, he chose to play for Team USA, right? He chose to play for us. He didn't have to. He chose to. So since he wanted to be part of our team, hey man, we're gonna expect a lot out of you, even more than like a Tyrese Halliburton. And y'all, Tyrese, he didn't even play today. But am I really upset about it? No. Okay, because I wasn't expecting a lot from Tyrese Halliburton. I love Tyrese Halliburton. I think he's one of the best young point guards in the league. But I wasn't expecting much from him during this Olympic run with the team that we have assembled. But I was expecting a lot from Joel Embiid, considering this man turned down the opportunity to play, y'all, and represent his native country, right? Which is Cameroon. He didn't want to play for them. And then he could have also played for Team France. He didn't want to play for them. So he wanted to play for Team USA because why, y'all? Let's be honest. He knew we were more than likely going to win the gold medal. That was going to look pretty good on his resume. And he knew really if he played for Team Cameroon or Team France, they were going to have a very difficult time winning the gold medal. Why? Because they were going to have to come through us, y'all, Team USA. So that's why Joel Embiid wanted to join us. So, brother, we're expecting more from you, man. Because, y'all, we're probably going to win, hopefully, going to win the gold medal. And we're going to win it without Joel Embiid. So, it's basically like he's not even on the team. We were going, y'all, more likely than not, we were going to win the gold medal without him. Right? So, what value is he bringing us right now? Other than just his name. Like, yeah, the name Joel Embiid sounds great. But look at the way he's playing. Y'all, he barely can run. Look at Joel Embiid. It's taking him so long just to get down the court. Okay, that's a problem. So, Steve Kerr, man, you have to swallow your pride and say, you know what, fellas? I messed up. Okay, I made the wrong decision. I wanted to roll with Joel Embiid. Wasn't the right choice. But he needs to change it now, y'all. He needs to change it now, okay? Because as we advance in the Olympics, the competition is only going to get tougher. Okay, we need to put our best five out there. And right now, in my opinion, y'all, the best five would be Steph, Drew, KD, LeBron, and AD. Let me repeat. The best five, in Zay's opinion, Steph, Drew Holiday, KD, LeBron, and AD. Okay, and then off the bench, Devin Booker, Anthony Edwards, Bam, Derek White, and then maybe we sprinkle in a little bit of Jason Tatum. I don't even think Joel Embiid should be a part of this rotation right now, y'all. That's how awful he looks right now. Seriously, I don't even want him being a backup on this team. The guy cannot run. Okay, he cannot rebound the ball right now, y'all. I just told you he had 2 rebounds. 2 rebounds today. That's ridiculous, man. I mean, I know he only played 11 minutes, but still, he's like 7-1 in 11 minutes. I'm expecting at minimum 6 rebounds. But you only give me 2? What can I do with that? So, again, y'all, Joel Embiid needs to be benched. I think he needs to be out of the rotation. And, again, this is not an indictment on how I feel about Joel Embiid as an NBA player, okay? But the Olympics are totally different, y'all. Because when you're playing for Team USA, you basically become a role player. And you have to fit into that role. And you have to play that role at a high level. Joel Embiid right now is not able to do that. And I'm not sure if he wants to do that. I'm going to be honest. Because Joel Embiid, for the Sixers, he's the man. He's the best player. But on this team, man, you're not the best player. Because that's LeBron, then KD, and then Steph. So you're going to have to take a back seat. And y'all, I think he needs to take a back seat all the way to the end of the bench. Just being honest. Again, Joel Embiid, phenomenal player. right? One of the best players in the NBA. But right now, y'all, this has nothing to do with his NBA accomplishments. This has nothing to do with him as an NBA player. We're talking about what he's doing right now in the Olympics. And right now, Joel Embiid looks like the worst player on Team USA. Point blank, period. So, Steve Kerr, please, man, bench this guy. Put in AD or Bam Adebayo. Also, y'all, Jason Tatum did not even play today. Kind of surprised me, but I'm not surprised as some people are. Some people are really surprised about this. Like, why in the world would Steve Kerr not play Jason Tatum? Y'all, look at the forward that we have on this team. LeBron, now KD's back. We got Anthony Edwards who could play, the 3 spot. We got AD and Bam that could play the 4 spot. We got a lot of depth at forward. Okay, where does Jason Tatum fit in? It's not like Jason Tatum is some elite defender. If he was an elite defender, I'd be like, Steve Kerr, why are you not playing him? Are you out of your minds, man? Out of your mind, excuse me, man. But y'all, I'm not like that. I don't have that reaction. Because now that KD's back, I don't know if we really need Jason Tatum. I do think next game, and our next game, y'all, is on Wednesday against South Sudan. And let's hope that we're able to get care of business early on in the game, and we're not going to need LeBron to save us with a game-winning layup. Okay, hopefully we can just take care of them like by the third quarter, and LeBron can just be chilling on the bench, kicked up with his feet up, y'all. But we'll have to see. But I do think Jason Tatum will play some in that game because I expect it to be a blowout. But outside of that, y'all, I mean, I just don't see Jason Tatum having a big role on this team. It's like the same thing with Tyrese Halliburton. Right? They just don't really fit on this team. They don't. Right? Because we have enough scoring. Now, you could say we need some more playmaking, and we know Tyrese Halliburton is one of the best passers in the NBA, but when you have LeBron, who's basically, our ball handler, he's bringing the ball up the court every play, and then we got Steph that's a good passer. KD can pass the ball a little bit. Devin Booker can pass the ball a little bit. Jrue Holiday can really pass the ball. Like, Tyrese doesn't fit in. And again, same thing with Jason Tatum. All the forwards that we have on our team, he just really doesn't fit in. So, yeah, y'all, I just don't see Jason Tatum or Tyrese Halliburton having a big role on this team. But there y'all have it, man. That is me recapping Team USA's opening game win against Serbia, y'all, 110-84. Again, we play again on Wednesday against South Sudan. And y'all, I'm predicting that we blow them out. Hopefully we do, right? Because we saw what happened last week. We only beat them by 1 point. And LeBron had to put on his Superman cape and save the day against South Sudan. As crazy as that sounds, that's what happened, man. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. If anybody has anything they would like to say, please feel free, to do so at this time. Before I get up out of here. Also, y'all, Joel Embiid got booed today. He got booed. Okay, so he got booed, and that was very interesting. Very interesting because that's like his home in a sense, Again, like I told y'all a few minutes ago, he could have played for Team France, and they definitely let him have it. So yeah, they really feel like he turned his back on them. I mean, I can understand why they feel that way. I understand it. But yeah, Joel Embiid got booed by his own fans. So that shows you. Also, y'all, the women start their gold medal quest tomorrow against Japan. So, yeah, then we're going to take care of business. I'll come back on here, recap them. So, I'm going to keep up with them just like I'm keeping up with the men. So, cannot wait to watch that game again. We should blow out Japan. So, I'm not worried. I'm not really worried about the women. They always take care of business, It's the guys, though. I know sometimes I don't know, y'all, we just come out, and play around, not take things seriously. And then we need LeBron to come and save us at the end of games and just crazy. But I think the women are going to take care of business against Japan on tomorrow. Again, if anybody has anything they would like to say, please feel free to do so at this time. Man, as y'all see, look at Joel Embiid in the background. Man, come on, dude. You gotta give us something. You gotta give us something. Anyone have anything they would like to say? Y'all see, man, had to put my LeBron Space Jam jersey on. I mean, that man is still, in my opinion, the face of the NBA, the best player in the NBA. Period, y'all. I mean, what else can I say, right? I mean, he's LeBron James and he's the GOAT, man. Greatest of all time. And he's showing you in these Olympics. He's the best player on Team USA at almost 40. So yeah, I had to throw my LeBron jersey on. Well, if no one has anything to add, y'all, remember, laughter's good medicine, so make sure you get your daily dose. Y'all know I'm gonna end it, man. I love y'all. God bless. Peace.